What's up? Welcome back to the Skywalker Saga. If you missed last video, we finished the Phantom Menace. We fought against Darth Maul. Qui-Gon obviously got taken out. Um, and yeah, now we're going to be beginning the Attack of the Clones episode. And yeah, that's going to be planned for this video. Now, I am going to talk over this because I think the music will get copyright striked. So it's just gonna be silent, and I don't want that to happen. But yeah, like I said, we finished the Phantom Menace in part one and part two. Um, the plan, at least I'm hoping, is to finish one movie per video. Um, or at least, have one super long, like almost an hour long video, and then finish it in the next, video, and then um start the next movie as well, and then it can be a half and half um video.
Senator, we're making our final approach towards Coruscant.
Very good, Lieutenant.
We made it.
I shouldn't have come back.
This vote is very important. Now come.
Okay. So
I feel responsible.
You did your duty, just as she did hers. Now let's take a transport to the Senate.
Won't take you too long. Just sit back and relax.
and now we can go up here.
Senator, we've heard about the explosion on the landing platform. It is a great relief to know.
Senator Amidala, your tragedy on the landing platform. Terrible.
I think that Count Dooku was behind it.
Count Dooku was once a Jedi. He couldn't assassinate anyone.
Master Jedi, may I suggest that the Senator be placed under the protection of your graces? Perhaps someone you're familiar with.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
So have you. Grown more beautiful, I mean.
Well, now that everyone's been reacquainted, allow us to escort you to your quarters, Senator.
Thank you, Master Kenobi, but this seems unnecessary. I don't need more security. I need answers. I need to know who's trying to kill me.
We're here to protect you, Senator, not to start an investigation.
I wish
We
these
will find out who's trying to kill you, Padawan.
missions where you have to follow
We will not exceed our mandate, my young Padawan.
were faster.
I meant it in the interest of protecting her, Master, of course.
Perhaps with merely your presence, the mystery surrounding this threat will be revealed.
Because we are very Very slow.
Is it much farther, Master?
Is mine and Padme's company boring you already, my Padawan?
No, of course not, Master. I didn't mean...
We aren't far. My apartment is just up ahead. Here we are. Shall we? Thank you for getting me here safely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will retire.
And then this is another cutscene. Or actually, it's another level.
Stay here.
There she is. Don't let her get away. And be precise with your shots. There are civilians everywhere.
We'll stop her, Master. I promise.
Great. Well, if we could not crash before doing so, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Master, you need to relax. I'm a great pilot.
You've much to learn about many things, my young apprentice. And flying is certainly one of them. Before you shoot, Anakin! Anakin, watch out for that power coupling!
That did not go as planned.
Ahead! They've gone in that tunnel. We almost have them.
Has my flying improved, Master?
Well, I'm still alive, so there's that.
That was really bad timing.
Who hired you?
It was a bounty hunter cop.
toxic dart. Huh? We'll have to split up. Escort Senator Amidala back to Naboo. She'll be safer there.
Of course, Master.
R4, I think you can help me with something.
Fresh cup of bark meal. Start your day barking up the right.
And then we got one. We only completed one challenge, so we didn't get one for that. And then got none of those.
An old friend at the diner nearby knows all about this sort of thing. Let's see if he recognizes this dart, shall we?
So we go up here. And then it should be right here.
All right, don't blow your top. I'm going fast as I...
That's Dex. Let's see what the problem is.
Think you could help out an old buddy and take some orders to the right tables? I gotta fix up old Wanda. Soon as we get finished, I'm all yours. What do you say? Great! All you gotta do is find out what each customer ordered and take them the right dish. If a droid can do it, I'm sure a Jedi...
Any news on my 6-6 layer cake? I haven't seen one. That's it. Thanks a lot.
Nothing like a tool.
That's over here.
Nothing like a tool. My jaw would juice. Where's my shot of Looks delicious.
At this point, it would have been quicker to
And then
At this point, it would have been. Wow, let me at it.
Can you go get my phone?
yeah, the last thing there.
Better late than never.
Did everyone get their orders? Great! I really owe you one. And so does Wanda. Took a fair bit of elbow grease, but I'm happy to say she'll be back bussing tables in no time. Now, what do you want to talk about? Grab a seat and I'll be right with you.
Tell me what this is.
What you got here is a Camino saber dart.
Camino, I'm not familiar with it. Is it in the Republic?
No, it's beyond the Outer Rim. These Camino ones keep to themselves. They're cloners.
Cloners. No, R4. I don't recall Camino on any of the usual charts. Let's head to the archives. I've never heard of Camino either. Let's run the coordinates Dex gave us through the Jedi archives. See if we can find out more about it.
Okay, so now we're going back to the Jedi archives.
I'll take you, broken droids.
I think I can just...
better prices than the Jawas.
Yeah. We can just run right across.
Hey, you there? Want to get someplace else on the planet? You'll be there in no time.
Travel to the Federal District. I didn't think it was going to need a loading screen, but I guess so.
Welcome to the iconic Federal District of Coruscant. And Ikora, thank you for your custom. So, where's your final destination? Won't take you
Okay,
too
yeah,
long.
so
Just
I was
sit
about to
back and
say, we
relax.
traveled to the Federal District to travel to the Jedi Temple. Anyways, now we can just go up here and search for the planet of Camino. And I'm guessing it's just gonna be a cutscene. Once we get to the archive, I don't think it'll be a mission, but who knows? Maybe.
Okay, R4. Upload the data Dex gave us to the terminal.
Okay, I don't understand this, I guess. There we go, okay.
According to Dex, Camino should be right here, but there's just empty space.
Lost a planet. Master Obi-Wan has. How embarrassing.
There's nothing there.
Gravity's silhouette remains.
Huh?
Very good. Go to the center of gravity's pole and find your planet. You will.
But Master Yoda, who could empty information from the archives? That's impossible, isn't it?
Only a Jedi could have erased those files. But who and why? Hard to...
Okay, so now we can leave. And go back to our ship.
I can get you where you need to be. Have a smooth trip. Hope you don't get raided on the way.
And then the landing pad is to our right. So I have realized that in this game compared to other Lego games, it's just a lot of running. I'm not sure if I really like it. So to travel to Camino. But yeah, I kind of enjoyed having, each thing be a level that you'd complete. But this is just you're running around and just seeing cutscenes and doing tiny tasks.
Yes, this should be the right system. Keep your eyes peeled for our mission.
Instead of, you're doing all these story missions and getting cutscenes that explain everything before and after. So I don't know. It's different compared to the other Lego games I've played on this channel.
Master Jedi, I've been expecting you. Welcome. After all these years, I was beginning to think you weren't coming.
Unexpected.
Of course. Please tell your master that his order will be completed on time. 200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more on the way. I'm sure he'll be quite proud of the army we built for him.
The army?
Yes,
A clone army. But you must be anxious to inspect the units for yourself. Now, please, this way.
When my master first contacted you about the army, did he say who it was for?
Of course he did. Master Sifo Dyas ordered this army for the Republic.
I'm sorry, Master Cypher-Dias. But he was killed almost 10 years ago.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Very impressive.
I'd hoped you would be pleased. Clones can think creatively. You will find that they are immensely superior to droids.
I'm sure they're not talking about you, R4. These clones, how old are they?
Oh, yes. We use growth acceleration. Otherwise, a mature clone would take a lifetime to grow.
I see.
They are totally obedient, taking any order without question. We modify their genetic structure to make them less independent than the original host.
And who was the original host?
A bounty hunter called Jango Fett.
A bounty hunter? I would very much like to meet this Jango Fett.
And I would be very happy to arrange it for you. Apart from his pay, which is considerable, Fett demanded only one thing, an unaltered clone for himself. Curious, isn't it?
Unaltered?
Pure genetic replication. No tampering with the structure to make it more docile, and no growth acceleration.
But yeah, I think I enjoy the other Lego games more, with the level structures of, you know, there's not really.
This is Jango's room. Would you like to meet him?
I'll talk about it after the cutscene.
Jango, welcome back. This is Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's come to check on our progress.
Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud. Huh? Who hired you for this job?
I was recruited by a man called Tyrannus. Do you like your army?
I look forward to seeing them in action. Thank you for your time, Jango.
Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
I have a strong feeling that this bounty hunter is the assassin we're looking for.
Okay, but yeah.
If our suspicions are correct, he'll be wanting to leave quickly. We best head to the nearest landing pad.
I feel like the level structure is just way different, and I feel like it's just too much.
Saga, get on board. I'll handle it.
It's just too much walking around. Which is like, I guess playing it on your own isn't too bad, but when you're trying to record, it's hard to commentate on a game with so many cutscenes.
We mustn't let them get too far ahead. Let's go.
And then more running. We're gonna have to go all the way back
Now there's no time to waste. Let's follow him.
to our ship. But yeah, it's kind of like how the Modern Warfare series is hard to commentate on, because there's so many cutscenes and um, so much dialogue between the characters, even during the missions, um, which isn't bad, but it's harder to commentate over, people talking because you obviously want um, your viewers to hear it. Um, so that's why when the, level structures are normally used, it's easier because you have all this time to, where would they go? Back this way. Um, you have all this time to speak and talk without really any interruption. But with this game, there's obviously a lot of interruption.
Dad, I think we've been tracked.
Hang on, son. We'll move into the asteroid field. Then we'll have a couple of surprises for them.
Stand by. This is going to be a bumpy ride. He's around here somewhere. I've got you now.
This won't be much of a fight.
Seismic charge. Brace! Homing missiles. Splendid. Close one.
So maybe don't crash into them. Would be a good idea.
This is how you want to play. Fine. Can't shake me that easily, bounty hunter. Your move. You're right.
This is a waste of my talent.
Anakin will be loving this. Let's not make a habit of this, shall we?
Don't come any closer.
You're making my life more difficult than it needs to be. I've lost control.
And now I'm guessing, yeah, one more
Who hired you? Who hired you?
stage.
I'm not here to play silly games.
I saw him right there, but
That was cozy. There you are.
Why don't you just give up?
fine. Resetting is probably better.
Get him, Dad, get him!
R4, jettison the spare parts. There's an unusual concentration of Federation ships over there, R4.
Yes, my lord.
I trust our plans are proceeding accordingly.
Certainly. With these droids, the Republic and the Jedi won't stand a chance.
Anakin, help me!
Mom, no!
You had another nightmare.
Jedi don't have nightmares. I saw my mother. I have to help her.
I'll go with you. That way, you can continue to protect me.
Free play unlocked. I think we only got one from this. Only did one challenge. And got none of those. Okay.
I haven't seen you this worked up before. Was there a lot of sand in your dream?
Yes, a considerable amount, but that's not the point. We just need to get to Mos Espa. I have to make sure my mother is safe. Step aside. It's my turn.
And I'm guessing there's probably another one that you have to do. How far is this?
Need a ride cross planet? Hop in.
So I think that's how you get back down to the underwater area. I'm not sure if you can actually travel down there. I know this game, it's very open world. There's a lot of things to do, especially with traveling the solar system, and all the different planets and all that. It's a pretty massive game.
Someone went to a lot of effort. I'm available day and night, so just pop by when you need to.
So now we go to Tatooine and go to Mos Espa. Now I don't know how long this cutscene is going to be, or actually no, it's just one of these. I don't know why these are also so long. It also has crashed my game like 2 or 3 times now. Every single time I go into that, I wouldn't consider a cutscene, more of a loading screen. But yeah, we're back here, and now we can go.
Cross planet transit service. We're We'll get you where you need to be, or as legally close as we.
I think she's gonna be either at her home or... Yeah, it looks like she's back at her home. Or no, she's with Watto.
Keep your hands off my merchandise unless you plan. Annie? Little Annie? You sure sprouted, eh? And the Jedi! What do you know?
My mother. Where is she?
Me? I sold her years ago to a moisture farmer named Lars. Business is a business.
Where is their farm?
Oh, long away from here. Head out to the desert and look for moisture evaporators. You'll find them.
Okay, so now we're gonna go back. I'm not sure if we're going to use the ship. No, it looks like we're gonna use the transportation vehicles.
Are you trying to get to somewhere else? We can get you.
Another loading screen. There are some hints down here, but they're not insanely helpful. Already knew that.
Welcome to the Tatooine Desert. Lots of sand, lots of fun. If you like sand and Jawas.
What a mess. This sand really does get everywhere.
3PO?
The Maker. Oh, Master Annie, I knew you would return.
Owen Lars. Is my mother here?
No, she's not. Shmi is my wife. She was about halfway home when they took her. A hunting party of Tusken Raiders.
Where are you going? To find my mother.
You may not like what you find out there, kid.
I don't care. I'm going to find my mother.
Master Anakin, I really do think you should...
Come on, 3PO. You're coming with me.
Oh, dear.
I sense something. This way. My mother is here. Somewhere. Mom?
Oh, dear.
Why couldn't I save her?
Anakin, my long-range transmitter has been knocked out. Retransmit this message to Coruscant. I have tracked the bounty hunter Jango Fett, first to a huge cloning facility on Kamino, and then to the droid foundries on Geonosis. Count Dooku is forming a droid army here. Wait.
Anakin, stay where you are. Protect the Senator at all costs. We will deal with Count Dooku.
They'll never get there in time to save him. I'm going to help Obi-Wan. If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
Padme, you heard Master Windu. He gave me strict orders to stay here.
He gave you...
So another loading screen. I'm not sure how far we are into this I guess you can call it episode. We have to go this way. But yeah, I'm not sure how far we are into this. So I'm thinking probably a couple more, I don't think levels, but a couple more of those continue story cutscenes. And then we will continue the rest of the episode in the next video. Really just depends on how much longer is left.
I've had a fresh update, so my existence has meaning again.
Not exactly a warm welcome from the locals.
We're not going down there.
Unless you'd rather.
Actually, we are going to be beginning a story level.
I'm not interested in getting into a war here. Maybe I can find a diplomatic solution to this mess.
Wait. Call this a diplomatic solution?
I call it aggressive negotiations.
These conveyor belts will surely lead us to safety.
Well, there goes that plan.
Care to diplomatically solve this one?
Pleasure.
Does she not have...
Great timing, you two. Can you start up those power cells?
Okay. In the old Lego games, R2 was able to jetpack over gaps, but apparently not yet. Either not yet or not at all in this game.
I am afraid we are not programmed to use systems like this. Come on, we must find another way to charge those power cells.
There we go.
Master Anakin, you will have to charge the last one.
Anakin, can you pass the charge between the cells?
couldn't Obi-Wan go missing somewhere safe and quiet? Factory is huge. Dooku's droid army must be growing by the hour. Does he work here? Hey, I want to speak to your manager. R2? You still there, buddy?
Okay, so now we go down here.
Machines building machines. Not the first.
Did not expect that to disappear.
Look, we can get the belt back online for Master Anakin and Miss Padme. Where do you come up with these ideas?
Obi-Wan is still in serious danger.
Avoid that burning furnace.
There's that legendary Jedi wisdom.
Does that do anything for us, or? Okay, so yeah, we did need to do that. And now,
You're in trouble.
I'm serious now. Where is your manager? Is he on break? This factory should be shut down. Nothing here is up to code. 2, 3PO. This way, come on. Padme, no!
Get off!
Miss Padme!
Okay, so somehow we have to get R2 over there.
Have I gotta get kidnapped by Tusken Raiders to get a little help over here?
There we go.
See anything? Can you shut it down?
Please hurry!
Don't move, Jedi. Take him away.
Mission propose emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
As my first act with this new authority,
Sorry.
I will create a grand army of the Republic to counter the increasing threats of the Separatists.
I will take what Jedi we have left and go to Geonosis and help Obi-Wan.
Visit I will. The cloners on Camino.
So free play unlocked. We did not get True Jedi. We only completed one challenge once again and got none. So that is so far 3 in a row that we have gotten the same exact results on every single mission.
I can get you where you need to be. Enjoy your trip.
So now we're going to go back to the north landing pad and travel to Geonosis. Now I am going to end the video here soon. I think we're pretty close to the end. I definitely think we can complete the episode in the next video and then maybe begin episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. But we will have to wait and see. So, yeah, I'm not sure how much longer we have. I know we are getting close to the end, though. I don't think we're going to go the same way. I'm guessing we're going to go this way instead. Actually, we're going to go up. Okay, those vehicles back there are kind of slow, so I'm just going to run.
They can report back to their master. These should be no trouble.
And it's another level, actually. I don't think we've had that where it's a level and then another level. Usually it's a level and then you go and find
We decided to come and rescue you.
another cutscene.
Good job. bad feeling about this.
Okay, so we will complete this mission next video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Go watch the other videos on my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.